guys overcame a bunch of obstacles with the rain. All the breakers were popping, tools were stopping because of the water, and you guys still worked and as a team and got it accomplished. So I think you guys are, right now, you guys are some of the best that I've worked with in a long time. So I appreciate your effort. I appreciate the fact that I was throwing a bunch of stuff at you fast and you guys were adapting and overcoming. So thank you.
Wait, that's the end. Let's rewind that. Volusia County has had its fair share of natural disasters. And back in August of 2020, an EF2 tornado ripped through the land, leaving many homes and businesses destroyed.
We actually had some structures fall in on people that were trapped inside their houses, so we actually had to cut some of that material away to get the people out of the houses. When we as the firefighters came in and did an evaluation and found out they were actually inside these structures. Luckily, nobody was injured severely, and there was no fatalities during those tornadoes.
When anomalous emergency events happen in our community, highly trained emergency personnel are prepared and ready to respond. Today, we checked in at the Volusia County Fire and Rescue Training Grounds, where a group of fire and rescue personnel are learning a specific skill set used to save lives when the unimaginable happens.
Volusia County Fire Rescue has a technical rescue team. There are firefighters that we have that go through additional advanced training on learning different technical disciplines, one of them being the structural collapse of how to operate the tools effectively. One agency cannot effectively take care of a type of job like we're looking at back here for training. It takes multiple agencies. We have to all work together here in Volusia County and our surrounding communities. So we have the City of DeLand, we have the City of Orange City Fire Department, we have the City of Deltona here along with Volusia County firefighters that are participating in this training today, learning how to properly, effectively extricate somebody out of a rubble pile, out of a collapsed building, and get those people out safely and effectively.
So there are certain objectives that we have to hit by the state that we have to make sure they meet. Drilling, stitch cutting, shoring, lifting, breaching, breaking. So we're making sure they reach all of those objectives, but we split them up to give them like a final exam of what they've learned throughout the week. And that's what this is. This simulates an apartment collapse, and all the objectives that we want them to hit throughout the week now culminates into one drill, and that's what they're doing now. So they've had to break concrete, crawl in, break concrete over their head, crawl up, crawl out, break back down, almost like a hamster trail that simulates building collapse.
The training and job are not for the faint of heart. One mistake and tons of debris could come crashing down.
We want to get there as quick as we can with the call that comes in. If an apartment collapse and we know we have people trapped, we need to start really worrying about them, because if they're being crushed, there's something called crush syndrome, and they have a very short window of time before it's going to start affecting them. Poisons are going to build up in their blood, their oxygen is going to get weak, they're not going to be able to breathe as good as they should, and they're eventually going to die if we don't get to them, even if they were in a situation where we could save them. Everybody's sore, everybody's dirty, we've been rained on, but we're working hard to get to that 2:30 objective and make sure we get the bingo, which is the save.
It takes a special type of person to sign up for this specialized training.
It takes somebody that's brave, honest, they know their limit, and they have to be frank with themselves. They can either go or they can't. And if they can't, they need to come out, and we need to get somebody else in that can go. If you're tired, you got to know that you're tired and you got to back out. There's no shame in saying I need to rotate with somebody else. This is all team building. This whole exercise is a team building exercise to get a bunch of guys that don't really know each other to work together as a team. You guys were adapting and overcoming, so thank you. For me, it's been a good time. I hope you guys have had a good time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Rain, shine, sleet, or snow. This proves these heroes are ready for any situation. I'm David Hunt with Volusia Magazine.